Hello everyone, welcome back to HScodehub. So today I'm going to demonstrate you how you can check your deployment status in more detailed way using Salesforce REST resources. If you see, I have opened the deployment status page and in here there are two errors, but the errors not saying the API names. Okay, so there can be a scenario like that. You are deploying some components, those components are bugged or like corrupted, and Salesforce sometimes doesn't show the API name of those components. So you may be deploying like 10 or 20 fields from different objects, things like that. So at that time, it will be really challenging for you to troubleshoot or figure out which custom fields are exactly erroring out. And if you see here in the error message, it's saying the full name is missing. So you know the error, maybe an attribute full name which is missing field, but you don't know the API name of the field. Also, you don't know the object of the field. Okay, so how we can minimize our search on that? We have to go in the workbench. I guess you are familiar with the workbench. If not, I can just show you how you can do that. All you have to do, log in into your workbench, and from there you'll have to go utilities and REST Explorer. And on the get method, you will have to copy paste this REST request, get request. And in here it says services data. I'm mentioning the API name, metadata, deploy request, and this is the deploy request ID. So if I go back to the deployment status, you see the name, and this is the ID of the deployment request. So I will have to copy it and paste it in here, remove the space, and at the bottom I have to say, and at the end I'll have to mention include details equals true. That means it will fetch the details of the deployment. Okay, so if I hit execute, as you can see, it returned a result, deployment result, and I have to go to the details, component failures. If you see first one and the second one, so now you can see the object is account. Also in the item 2, the object, that's also account. And if you see the attributes, the full name is missing in here and the full name is in missing. Okay, so what's the point of this? By using this workbench and the REST Explorer, what you can do, we can minimize our search on the errored out component. In here we are seeing the object was account, even though we don't know the API name of the custom field, but now we know this was happening in the account. So now we can check the account fields and fix the field accordingly. Okay, so that's it for the quick tip. I hope it will help us. Apart from this issue, for the other issue, other deployment issues, corporate files, you can always use the workbench. It gives more in detail. Okay. So see you in the next video. Until then, take care.